introducing our international officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Efren Gaa. Second referee, Mr. Adrian Tabanyag. Let's call on our starting lineup for our Lady Eagles from the Ateneo de Manila University. Wearing jersey number 1, Ariel Patnongon. At number 8, Jorela Marie De Jesus. Wearing jersey number 15, Phil Saint Merced Cainglet. Their team captain with jersey number 12, Jamanea Ferrer. Guest player with jersey number 2, Eliza Valdez. And guest player with jersey number 18, Vitawa Cassini. Libero, number 13, Denise Michelle Lazaro. Head coach, former V-League athlete, Ms. Charo Soriano. Calling on our Lady Bulldogs from the National University. Wearing jersey number 6, Precious May Salibag. At number 8, Maricar Nepomuceno. Team captain with jersey number 7, Rhea Sante. Guest player with jersey number 16, Aliona Denise Santiago. Guest player with number 3, wearing jersey number 3, Monique Chanco. And guest player with jersey number 2, Cherry May Vivas. Libero, number 12, Jeneline Reyes. Head coach, Mr. Francis Vicente. This is the first of a best-of-3 matches, and whoever wins moves on to the final.
Well, we can see the starting lineup para dito sa Lady Bulldogs. Really no change in that. The big question is, how will Ateneo actually shuffle their lineup? How will Charo Soriano shuffle their lineup na marami nag-OJT sa kanilang squad ngayon? Of course, now Angelina Nervasio not with the team. Last game it was Gretchen Hose not with the team. I mean, summer is like OJT season.
Yeah, that's right. And they're going to use De Jesus today in lieu of Hervasio, and it's interesting to see what's going to happen, how she suits up, because we hardly see her.
Well, we're going to take our first look at her later. That is Jorela De Jesus. As we are underway, game 1 of the semifinals. Here's Phil Cainglet. Hello, Phil Cainglet. Yan na lang, hindi pa nag-OJT yata sa kanila eh. And Jem Ferreira. Okay,
Jem Ferreira.
Magkakabatch eh.
That's right. A good start for Ateneo. Phil Cainglet with a very strong angled spike.
Kanina nung warm-up, nag-spike si Phil Cainglet. It went straight to the playboard of NU. There was a big mess over at the side of NU. And speaking of NU, they get it done here with Monique Chanco. As we are now tied at 1.
Well, Chanco also is known to be a good offensive threat, because she knows, like Angie Benting, she knows how to hit it off the blocker's hand. We can see in that
That's
play.
right. Here's Cainglet, this time turned back by Cherry May Vivas. Now that is a very tall lineup for NU. I don't think Ateneo has faced any lineup this tall. With 6'2" Santiago, you have 5'11" Cherry May Vivas, you have 5'9" Kai Nepomuceno, 5'10" Rhea Sante. That's pretty tall.
Very, very tall. And when you look at this front row of NU, it's actually a combination between UST and FEU.
That is right. With Santiago being former UST, and then Vivas and Chanco formerly. Oh, wow! Then Lazaro. The libero scores for Ateneo.
1 point, Lazaro.
then Lazaro just put an arm on this one. Cainglet kept it alive, and look at this. At sabi ng NU, is that really going in? And Rhea Sante lost track of it, so we are tied at 2 right now. It's always a thrill to see your name in the box score if you're a libero.
Oh, definitely.
Here's Salibad now going to Chanco. Off the hands, that's rather Valdez with the big. Oh, look at this. De Jesus. High-size fighter there.
She looks very athletic. No, mataas tumalon.
Right. It's actually only the second time I'm covering Ateneo. The first time I covered Ateneo was on opening day. So it's been a while. And if it's Fun Family Pizza, it's gotta be Shakey's. Here's Pinok Cassini right now, guest player from Thailand, former MVP as well. Great serve.
Well, you know, Chara Soriano's got to be pleased with what she's seeing right now, especially De Jesus also getting into the scoring act.
And as you mentioned earlier, of course, Jorella De Jesus, there's Charo Soriano right there. Still, pang-volleyball pa rin yung buhok niya, no? Jorella De Jesus actually in for Angeline Hervasio, is not here today. And Monique Chanco scores once again. She knows that the weakness of Pinok Cassini will be her mobility. Although Pinok Cassini is about 6 feet tall, 6'1", she's not that fast.
That's right, and her blocking actually is what she's known for, and not too much of the floor defense.
Right. Here's Kainglet right now, going to Valdez.
Oh, good
there by
dig.
Vivas. Here's Chanco once again. Lazaro, Ferrer in the air for Kainglet, and again that cross-court attack by Phil Kainglet has just been money for her.
Well, if Kainglet can continue to score that way, De Jesus, being the utility player, can continue scoring that way, that will actually keep the blockers guessing.
5-3 Ateneo. Still smarting from that embarrassing loss they suffered at the hands of Adamson in the quarterfinal round. They were undefeated before that, and now Valdez getting it across. Jen Reyes and Cherry May Vivas colliding with each other.
But you know, Noel, no, that loss after a very good start, being undefeated, then they lose that way. It actually happened at the right time because it'll get the players to think, hey, we're not invincible after all. We have to do some adjustment, and hopefully that will be positive for them going into this semifinal.
Ferrer attacking zone 3 that time, and now here's the back set for Chanco.
Wow!
Boy, Monique Chanco off to a good start here, scoring 3 of the 4 points of NU. Take a look at this one again. Not really known for her running attack, but getting it done right there.
That's right. She's actually playing very well this conference with this new squad.
Of course, a guest player, still in residency. Here's Ferrer on her knees. Oh, wow, Valdez.
Unfazed by Dindin Santiago.
Right, top 10 in scoring. The Mikasa NBA 300 is the new official game ball of the Shakey's V-League Season 8. More intense rallies and more thrills from the Mikasa NBA 300. Set up now for Kai Nepomuceno. Boy, Kai Nepomuceno will remind very many of Angeli Tabaquero. The way she approaches, she is so thin. I don't think she's even 100 pounds. She's about 5'9".
She's so thin, she's so quick.
And she's so long. Isa pa yan.
And she is.
And look at the length of this lady serving right now. Dindin Santiago, Ariel Patnongon, her former high school teammate, as Nepomuceno finds an open spot there.
And both squads actually doing very well here early on in the first set.
Close one so far. Ateneo up by 1. And Dindin Santiago continues to serve. Game 1 of this best-of-3 semifinals affair. In the other semifinals matchup, Adamson won their opening match against University of St. LaSalle. Valdez, Salibad going to Nepomuceno. Kainglet patrolling the long court. Here comes Valdez, and into the net she goes.
That's right. Nagigiled in that play, Alisa Valdez. You can see yung approach niya, pag nagigil na siya.
Yeah, well, if you're only 18 years old, sipin mo, in the top 10 in the league, you got a bunch of teenagers. Pati Orendain, of course, leading the league in scoring, 18 years old. Then you have Alisa Valdez, 18 years old. And she gets it done there. And then you also have Dindin Santiago, 18 years old. You know, they're all over the place.
Debu pa lang.